Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This will be a flip through of my June setup in my A5 ring planner slash like bullet journal style planning that I do. So this is a Love Doki A5 ring binder planner book. It just looks like that. So let's get into it. So I like to start off the month with like a tab cover page, and I'll be reusing these throughout, you know, all the other years. And they follow like, you know, the color of the rainbow. So I've got like up here, I've got all my reds and oranges. And my first page always has a nice quote for the month, like an affirmation, a positive statement type thing. Yeah, so you can pause it and read that if you're interested. And then I like to have a monthly calendar overall view, where I just write down important dates, appointments, things that I've got on, that sort of stuff. And all I do to decorate is colored pencil and washi tape, and I just color coordinate it to that month's theme. So yeah. And these are just all blank templates. I don't have any more blank ones that I can show you, but all I do is print out the blank templates, write in the month and the numbers and the year. Yeah, and then I just color in, you know, the days of the week and birthdays and important dates. These pages also get printed out blank, and all they have is the box with the days of the week. It doesn't have the numbers, so I've got to put the numbers in. And then the mini calendar up the top, it just has the days of the week with their first letters, and it doesn't have the numbers. So all I need to do is come in and put in the numbers and the month up the top. And I do that with just a lettering stencil. And then I just write down what I need to do that day or what I want to achieve, and I just cross it off once it's done. And I like to mix up the washi on each page to make it look a bit different. Also, when there's birthdays, I write the name and I highlight them in the week and also up the top in the mini calendar. And then after my weeklies and, you know, my to-do lists, I have my tracking logs. So I like to track my mood and my sleep. I track your 6 main emotions or emotional categories. So happy, love, excitement, that kind of stuff. Neutral, normal, indifferent, sad, disappointed, depressed, all of that kind of falls under that umbrella. Tired, sick, fatigued, run down, all of that comes under there. Anxious, stressed, nervous, all those types of feelings come under the yellow one. Angry, irritated, even afraid. come under there. And then I'll show you a completed mood log. Where is it? Here we go. Whoops. So when it's completed, it kind of looks like this. So you might just have one color every day, or you might have a mixture of colors like I do. You might have many colors all in one go, like up there. It just comes down to the individual and how they want to track their moods, but I find this works the best for me, this style tracker. Now, a completed sleep log looks like this. So you have the days of the month down there, and you have your hours here. So from 8 p.m. to 9 a.m. are the hours that I'm most likely to be kind of asleep. And you just colour in when you sleep. Now, if you're awake at any point during the night, let me see if I can find one where I've been awake during the night to show you. Geez, I've been sleeping good lately. I don't think I've got one that I can show you, but you would leave a gap. So if I was awake between, say, 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock, I would colour in up until here. Then I would leave this square blank, and then I would keep the colour running after that, just to put that gap in to show that I was awake. So that's how the sleep and the mood kind of turns out towards the end of the month. I also like to track my health. So I track fibromyalgia, and I track all of those symptoms, whether it's the pain, the irritation by noise, bright lights, that all comes under this category. Now, migraines, headaches and fatigue are a part of fibromyalgia, but I do track those separately because they are also parts of separate issues, health issues that I have. So I do track them separately, and these are the main health things that I track. But you can track anything in this way. It doesn't just have to be health. It could be like exercise. So you could have exercise, water intake. You could have various types of exercises, like you could write push-ups, sit-ups, you know, running or whatever, and then highlight the days that you did them. It can be used for like any kind of tracking. It doesn't just have to be health. And a completed one looks like, so that's the blank one, and towards the end of the month it'll look like this. So you can see the days where I've suffered with those symptoms because I've coloured them in. And then before I go back, I'll show you a completed gratitude page. Because that is the other thing that I like to track. So I just write down one thing every day that I found positive, that I'm thankful for, that I'm pleased about, or something good that happened. Just so I can come back when times are hard and, you know, go through the list and see that life is not all that bad, because good things do happen, or there are positive things to look forwards to. If you struggle with that, start with little things. Like, I mean, all I really am grateful for, things like nice weather, sleeping in, having Animal Crossing to play on the Nintendo Switch, you know, the fact that it didn't rain, I got the bathroom clean, just little things like that. And it was a struggle at first to even find those things, but I've now been doing this for 2 years, 2.5 years, and you know, I find it's easy now to find one good positive thing to write down every day. I do find that I repeat myself a lot because I don't have a very interesting life, and you know, I don't do a lot, I don't have a lot of support networks or people in my life, so it's very repetitive. It's always, I'm grateful for Animal Crossing, sleeping in, and the weather, and it's like it repeats itself in a pattern. But yeah, that's the gratitude log. And then I track my expenses. So I just write down the date, what I purchased or paid for, whether it was online or at the shop, how much it costs. And yeah, I just add it all up. I put down my bank balance at the start of the month and the end of the month just to see my spending habits or saving habits, and just to keep a track of things. So that is my planner journal set up for the month of June. I hope you liked it. If you did, please consider subscribing if you are not, and please consider liking the video, sharing it if you're a part of bullet journaling groups or you found something helpful. You know, feel free to share it. All my social media links are in the description below, as well as at the end of this video. And I post a lot of this and Hobonichi Weeks layouts on my Instagram, so be sure to check me out on Instagram at Termhynd Surviva. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. I do have a second YouTube channel for mental health related videos and vlog style videos, and that's just called SurvivaGang. It's SURVIVA gang, if you're interested in checking out that channel and subscribing to that. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, subscribe, and share. Much appreciated. Have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye.